Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my name is Jacemachine. I am fueled by coffee and driven by insanity, and we are back playing D20 Modern using Fantasy Grounds. Now, at this part of the video, I normally give a little bit of a recap, but I do it in the video, so I'll let that version of Jace do it. But this Jace hopes that all of you guys are doing well, you're being safe, you're being smart. It's rough times, but I love you all, and we'll get through this together. So check this out. Beep beep. Check that out. Golf cart.
Oh, what the fuck?
Shit.
Snap.
Magic.
I like that. That is awesome.
Cheeky bugger.
You guys had traveled through the rest of the village, making sure that you were able to get the little golf cart powered up with gas and all that stuff. You decided to get the hell out of there. You took off and you pulled over to this little garage area that you guys saw along the way. And there was a bunch of dog skeletons all over the place. And inside you found a dead operative represented by the little skull here. And this operative had a bag of stuff. Trying to remember, there was another duffel bag you guys found in the upper, in the closets, and Dead Hand rigged the little golf cart to blow up from whomever goes with it next. I just wasn't sure exactly where you guys had wanted that. But you spent a few hours, 1 hour? 1 hour, it was really quick, maybe 2 hours, putting together some engine parts and slapping them in this little beep beep. It's a Datsun Olympia.
All right.
Yeah. Where did you want to have the yellow golf cart parked?
Let's park it into the other garage thing right here. Close enough.
All right. So you guys now have a vehicle. There's a gas tank that you can fill up the gas. There's a gas pump here outside.
I say, Dead Hand, did you disable all the other explosives outside that are very obviously wired up to each other?
Did we?
I believe
did
that
I,
you
did.
did.
I did?
I believe that you went out and did that.
Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Because one of my last plan was that we take a whole gallon of gas, well, one of those big drums of gas with us, put it on the back near the tailgate, so as extra fuel, so we don't have to keep finding places of fuel. And if we ever get chased by something that we don't like, we just throw the gas can out and make that boom.
Not a bad idea.
Because I can rig it to explode from a remote charge. So there you go.
All right.
Good to go.
I'm going to say you guys probably spent about 3 hours working out on this truck here. So I'm going to say it's about 3 p.m. now that you're leaving. And the daytime jungle noises are in full swing with cicadas and the various monkeys and various things chattering away. And you guys find yourselves all set. Fatal tells you that everything looks clear up here.
All right, let's pile up in the truck.
All right.
Okay. Wait, we need to go to party sheet and we need to go to order. All right. So I'm in the driver's. So currently we have it that I'm in the driver's. Gamble is passenger.
Gamble's gonna ride in the back this time, unless Triage wants to.
Yeah, I can ride in the cab.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, triage's cab.
Here's
Gamble's
what's
back.
up. This is actually one of those extended cabs, so that you can actually fit 3 people inside the cab, and then, like Fatal, there's just no question about it. He'd prefer to be on the outside, so he can.
Yeah, no,
leap to safety
big
when
on,
the whole
big
thing
on
blows up.
top every time.
I've got a long rifle as well, but I can sit in the cab and use my pistol if we need it.
It's up to you guys, however you want. Oops.
It's like, can 2 of us fit in the bed?
Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's what.
Yeah, let's do 2 in the bed.
Yeah, 2 in the
So
bed, 2 in the cab.
if we ever have to stop, somebody can unload quickly. Because I don't want to be in a situation where the guy stuck in the back seat has to spend like a whole round just getting out of the cab.
Now I'm going to give you guys experience points here. So everyone add 500 to your character's experience manually.
All right, so that's gonna take us up to 22,
22,
110. Yeah.
We got a comment asking why people don't seem to use action points. So remember that you guys do have action points to use.
Yeah.
So all right.
So with that, yeah. So with that being said, our action it's not that we're against using action points. It's just when we really need them, that's when we use them.
Yeah, would much rather use them the next time, Triage gets us into shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, there it
So, Dead Hand, you are driving? You're taking the
Yes,
wheel?
sir.
All right. Let me pull up another image here real quick.
I'm bringing a hand crank. We're bringing the duffel bag. I guess just bring the whole thing.
And
Or,
before you
what's
guys
it?
leave, there was also the gear that parcel of that guy. Let me drop this into the thing here.
Canteen. A Beretta. Do we need a Beretta? Does anybody use 9mm?
All of us. I'll take 1 more.
I don't use 9mm.
I'll take 2 more.
What are the silver and brass tokens again? Seal Corp money. All right.
Silkworth coin, yeah.
Yeah, it's a local currency because
We should probably take the white pass card.
it's like that currency in the video game, right?
Yeah, I
It's
get
not
you.
real money. It's whatever money we decide.
Like the American dollar.
Dead Hand should probably take the high-tech handheld gizmo.
Sure.
I'll take the chemical light sticks because, I don't have a thing other than I sneak around and do things.
And he likes to rave on the weekends.
I'll take the flashbangs, I guess.
Triage, you got a note in there from Takezo. If you examine the note on its little description, there'll be another link to a note. Let me know if you have any trouble reading the actual note.
You already have a lockpick set, right, Gamble?
Yeah, I got the lock gun. I feel like getting
we
rid
can
of
keep
these.
we can keep the rest of the stuff just in the back of, put it in the duffel bag and put it in the back of the truck, right?
Yeah, there's nothing keeping you guys from doing it. Just we won't delete the stuff out of here, and we'll just
Okay.
remember that it's in there.
Okay, that sounds good. We can always create a separate character called Truck.
Hey guys, I'm Truck. Beep beep. Where do you want to go today? Oh, you got something to put in me? Oh, I love it when you stuff me full of it.
Shut-
Oh my god.
Beep.
That's enough.
Triage.
That's
Beep.
enough. That's enough. Get the phosphorus grenades. We're blowing up
somebody
truck.
hand me that C4 right there. This is
Beep beep.
All right,
I'm
let's
so
go.
sorry.
Come on.
Beep,
Let's
beep.
take
All
the
right,
truck
let's
and go. Don't get Jay started. God damn it.
All right. Oh,
All
no.
right. It's a little Truck. Look at him, so cute.
Beep beep.
Come on, map load, you bastard.
You gotta do like the montage. Okay, I'm gonna change the jungle sounds I have playing because now there's all sorts of big weird animals
Oh.
and it's throwing me off. They sound like they're getting it on. No, it sounds like two elephants going at it. I'm like, what?
What does that sound like, Top?
No, not doing it.
Come on, Top.
I can't do it justice. You just gotta have to find out. Everybody in the audience, Google it.
So be it. For those of you at home, the truck continues up the dirt road back along to the road where you guys had originally started.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can go either right, which will take you back down the dirt path or the gravel path back down to the village, or you can go left, which continues into regions you've not been to yet. So
I vote left.
Left.
Sounds good.
you travel along for about a mile or so, and you guys start hearing the sound of a waterfall, and it starts to get louder and louder, and shortly you find yourself at the bridge.
Ooh, that's not good.
I'm glad I stopped.
Yep. Guess we pull up to the edge a little farther up so we can see over the side.
I'm not pulling up further. I'm keeping the truck nice and solid ground.
I'm gonna hop out of the truck.
Alright, so we can grab your characters directly from the combat tracker and place them down, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember.
You can do that.
Yeah.
No.
I'm always wondering if it's something we can all do. So gamble was in the back.
I'm staying in the truck.
Triage was here.
It looks like there's a barricade on the right of the road.
Now, the thing on the right of the road is a sign. It says it has 3 locations listed: medical center, Lab 42, and the barracks are all listed here.
Well,
Now,
I'm gonna walk up about here and take a look upstream
okay.
and across the river, of course.
Well, fuck, boys.
Yep.
So we take the scrap wood, we build a ramp.
Yeah.
Them
I
Duke
mean-
boys.
So the drop descent there is about 40 feet down,
Yeah. No. We're not doing that.
and but the waterfall itself is over here.
Very far.
This place was built by idiots. Let's put the bridge right next to a waterfall.
Wow,
thanks,
that's
Tom.
really high up.
And here I thought you guys would think it was cool looking.
It is cool looking,
Yeah.
but in character,
Yeah.
whoever built this place objectively is an idiot.
Well, yeah,
A
that's
40-foot drop
is true.
into another giant drop. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, well, there was a bridge that was going across it, and it looks like it had been made out of metal and wood. Judging from the debris, there's explosive debris and a smell of
Yeah,
like,
I'm not even
sulfur.
gonna get out. This was on purpose, so we got to go another way around.
How old does this look?
Okay, so I need you to give me an investigate check, or whoever might have a great investigate check, give it to me.
Not me.
Sure, it would be nice if the guy with a good investigate check got out of the car.
I have a good one, but I'm in the car.
You could say, "Hey, what do you make of this, dead hand?"
Sure, all right, fine.
I didn't say it. I'm the GM. I'm not.
I'm
Hey,
gonna.
hey,
Deadhead, get the fuck up here.
Wow,
I'm only good with bodies.
that escalated quickly.
All right, somebody. It's. I'm gonna keep the car running. Somebody watch the car.
Oh god.
It's true though. All right,
Gamble will
I'll
come
investigate. Here we go. You want dice tower?
Beep beep. Investigate,
Dice tower?
please. You can. It doesn't need to be in the dice tower.
18.
Okay. So this looks like it's about 3 months old.
30 months ago.
Yeah, 3 months ago.
So recent enough before in the whole thing went out. Like we lost contact when?
Like 4 months.
For our viewers. 4 months ago?
Yeah.
So this is after the fact?
Yeah.
Alright, this was done deliberately. Let's get out of here.
This was either done by lab-coated cockroach people, as you guys might think of it, or maybe it could have been one of the other industrial espionage units.
I'm almost certain it's one of the other espionage units.
Now,
either that or there's a contingency here to blow this bridge if something goes down. This was on purpose.
Triage.
Yeah. I'm going to take a look to see if there's anything watching us.
Okay.
Now I wish we had the map, so I can try to see if there's another way around.
Whoa.
Oh?
Whoa.
All right, so, Joel.
John? What are you doing here?
Triage. No moleste. Triage, you see across the way appears to be a couple of young teenagers, shaven heads. They look pretty identical. One is wearing a blue hospital gown. The other one is wearing a pinkish red hospital gown. They're not wearing any shoes or anything. You can see bare legs sticking out from underneath. Their feet look to be very clean. They look to be very well kempt.
Are they armed?
They have 2 arms each.
Okay, good.
They are just looking at you.
I wave.
They hold each other's hands.
That's not creepy. This could be either really good or really, really bad.
Totally not getting some
hero vibes here.
I'm getting some Stephen King vibes, Come and play with us.
How far
I'm
across?
getting some. We're psychic badasses.
You can use your measurement tool, and it'll tell you exactly. I think.
Looks to be about 55 or so feet across.
Hey, Fatal, shoot the kids.
Hey,
That's not even funny, he says.
Gamble, how long's that rope you got?
150 feet.
If we throw it across, I bet we could snag the wrecked bridge on the other side.
How about we try to talk to him first in some sort of communicative way?
Fine. I'll walk a little closer and I'll say, hello.
They don't respond to your hello. They just sort of keep looking at you. Yeah. They seem to... Triage, give me a spot check real quick.
Dice Tower?
Yeah, that sounds fun. Okay. Well, you can definitely see something that's a little weird about their eyes. They have either really large irises or maybe have very bloodshot eyes, or maybe it's a trick of the light or something, but their eyes look like they're completely black.
Huh. That doesn't bode well. I'm going to look at them through the scope of my rifle. See if I can get a better look.
Are you going to detach the scope or raise the rifle?
Oh, I'm going to detach the scope.
There we
I'm
go.
not pointing my rifle at someone who might be skittish.
You are...
I'm detaching the scope from my rifle.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the scope to look at them.
Gamble's going to do the same thing relatively, but I'm going to use this thermal vision monocular that I got. I want to see if they're hot or cold. Maybe they're not normal.
Okay.
I'll take the 20. So my entire total result is 38.
Jesus.
Okay. Okay, so each of these children have temporarily terrifying.
Oh, he's getting bigger. That's good. That's great.
Now the one in red,
tags.
Yeah, the one in red has a tag on the left ear, and the one in blue has a tag on the right ear, and you can tell that they're orange. Now, to answer your question, Fatal, you're using FLIR technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't see anything.
Like, nothing at all.
Yeah, you don't say anything
Like,
at all.
no heat signature at all.
No heat signature at all.
Triage, they're not giving off any sort of heat or anything. Like, not even like residual.
Well,
Like,
that's not good.
that I'm getting that urge to shoot them.
Yeah, but
I don't like weird. Like, I've had enough weird on this island.
Are you saying this over? Are you saying this over comms?
Yes, of course.
Okay, then I'm gonna type in, guys. They might be a mission objective. Do not engage.
we'll move back over to the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, we can't do anything like right now. We can't get across to them. They're clearly not engaging with us verbally or... Oh, great, now they're following us. Fuck.
They're watching you and holding hands still, but they just seem to be interested in what you're doing. Or maybe they want to kill you.
Or maybe they're getting bigger and smaller.
Yeah, I keep grabbing the wrong thing. All right.
Hey, Gamble.
Yeah.
What do you say we get a grappling hook on the other side?
You got a grappling hook?
I thought you did.
I got a rope. No grappling hook.
I can. You guys need a grappling hook? Give me a second. I don't have one, but I can craft one real quick.
Perfect.
Just gonna use whatever some scrap metal on the ground from the bridge, and I'll just make one. Do you have any spare grenade charge? Like a grenade?
Yeah, I can. Let's see what I've got for my grenades.
Yeah, I just need. It doesn't have to be fancy one. Just a grenade.
I mean,
I'll
I got
use one of my
flashbang
D20.
grenades. Like,
I'll empty the pellets from it.
Yeah, I have a demolition check. I can do that for you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
just
give
give me
you
the
one of
grenade, give me the rope, and I'll cross them then.
Sweet. And I'll fire it across.
All right, I'm gonna move the truck up a little bit and turn it around, and then just use like the tailgate of the truck as like a little workstation while I do this. And I'll leave the truck running because if we ever need a Oscar Mike, we can just hop on and take off. This gets really weird. All right, Jace, do you understand what I'm gonna try to do?
You are backing up the truck. You've got yourself a grapple.
I'm about to craft a grapple.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be launched from the grenade gun, from the grenade launcher from Triage's gun.
And you guys have pulled open. You guys have got the stuff out, and yeah, you absolutely have time to do that.
Okay.
And it's going to take you about 20 minutes to do it without having real problems or anything. I think that's it.
You need me to roll?
I think your character is skilled enough at what he does that wouldn't it's not an issue at all.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too much. Okay. Do I have an ability to do this quickly?
Doesn't matter, just do it.
I'm doing it. I'm just trying to see how long. Maybe it takes a little faster.
Your character's doing it pretty fast. I give you a lot of leeway with your character because of his build and because of what makes your character special. So.
All right, so I hand over.
You are doing it quicker. Let's just put it that way. But
I hand over the 2-part grapple grenade launch system to Triage so he can put it in his grenade launcher with a bunch
Excellent.
of it's like a hook sticking out of the end of the grenade launcher thing with a rope attached to it.
Yeah.
And I tell them keep your hands, make sure you don't get your hands tangled into the rope.
I'm gonna tie the end of the rope actually to the trailer hitch on the truck.
That's an option. I thought it was going to be the sign, but truck can work.
This is probably more secure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's an option. That'll work. I make sure that the brakes on the truck. Yeah.
Walk up here, and I'm going to shoot the grapple grenade that we've just gotten. I am going to aim it for... Oops. Where'd my map go?
you guys hear the laughter of children from across the way.
Are they still there?
And when you look up, They don't seem to be there.
Okay.
Which map was it again? It just...
roadway past the garage.
Ah, there we are. Yeah, I'm gonna aim it...
Well, hold up. Before you shoot it, where did they go?
You can
like this.
see one of the bushes near where they had stood. The one behind it, next to the two bushes, and then there's the rock. The one bush to the left has shook a little bit.
All right. Well, I'm gonna aim it for this girder so I can hopefully hook onto something there.
Or you can aim it at the trees. That's probably going to be fine too. We're not dragging the truck across.
Yeah,
But yeah, aim it. You aim it where you want.
The further I shoot it, the harder it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's fine. You're the expert with the grenade launcher, not.
All right, here we go. Kunk. Hey.
All right. So, what happens is it ends up falling short.
Oh.
About halfway across, actually. Like it hit something and just fell down.
Oh.
And then you hear the kids giggling again.
Oh, those damn psychic kids.
I'm gonna just because I'm concerned, I'm gonna literally just pick up a rock from the ground and toss it down to where the bridge would be, a couple feet in front of me.
Okay.
Just to see if somebody's fucking with us.
Okay. You're tossing it into the water a couple where in front. It doesn't do anything weird. It plops into the water, rushing below.
Just falls into the water.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So no invisible.
Try throwing it across. Try throwing it.
Yeah. Pick up another rock and try to throw it across.
All right. That's cool. Give me a ranged attack, just to huck it.
All right.
Wow. Try again.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me draw this rope up and actually try with the thing that'll help us.
It actually went about halfway through, but it fell into the water. It doesn't look like it bounced off of anything. It just didn't quite make it across. Your fingers slipped, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, that's not what the others think.
I'm not going to bother loading it into another grenade, but I'm going to throw, whip the rope around and see if I can get that to sail further.
Mm-hmm.
Gable threw another rock, by the way.
All right. Let me see what that was.
Came out to be a 20.
Yeah, it makes it all the way across, and it skitters across the ground.
All right. Well.
So what kind of check do I need?
Ranged.
Just a straight ranged?
Yeah, and you've got a 10-foot range increment situation.
All right.
So.
20, 30.
That's a long.
Mine is 10.
I mean, at this point, do we want to still try to cross here or try to find another crossing?
I'd rather find another crossing, but
Because I don't think we're gonna make it through here.
Not bad.
Dead hand, the hood of your car is on fire.
What? What?
Well, hold on a second. Let me.
What?
I'm standing right next to it. What?
I need to have a will save.
Oh, smack.
Oh God.
Okay. Will save coming up. 15.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that car's definitely on fire.
What?
Okay.
You could feel the heat.
I began to look for the fire extinguisher I definitely packed.
Okay. A real quick search.
Sure.
Oh no.
And I'm yelling fire.
What the? Deadhead, what did you do?
Good at searching.
Yeah, you find it.
Begin to use it on the hood of the car.
Okay. You're able to get the fire out. The car is a little burnt, a little blackened.
I turn off the car.
Triage and Fatal can hear the sounds of children giggling across the way.
I shout, "Very funny, kids."
I'm gonna throw a spot check facing in our rear direction because I didn't hear the kids giggling. Jace?
Well, that was a dice towers check, but
Damn it, I'm trying to get this thing to scale better. Why is
Not everyone's had to be in there, so.
I mentioned, does anybody see the fire? Did anybody see that fire?
I definitely did. What the fuck is going on?
I don't want to be here. I highly suggest we leave this area quickly. I do not want to stay anymore.
Yeah, the kids are just standing across the way looking at you guys.
They have this time?
No, it actually just bounced off nothing and fell into the water. And one of the kids says something, but it's do any of you speak Russian?
I do.
No.
Nope, you don't know what the hell these kids said. One said something and the other one giggles.
I speak Russian.
Okay, well, you're not close enough to hear.
Okay, well then.
Unfortunately, so. But, with that being said, I need to get a will save from everyone.
Oh, crap.
Oh, shit. Ooh, I rolled good for once.
I did not.
Why didn't that work? There we go.
Okay.
Then I guess Fatal needs one.
Dead Hand and Triage, you guys are on fire.
What?
Holy shit.
You have this intense like burning pain, and you're looking down, like everything just seems to be on fire.
I stop, drop, and roll.
I take off my bag, stop, drop, and roll.
I'm assuming Dead Hand's probably going to drop the fire extinguisher as he does this, right?
I mean, I'm literally patting my because I can't.
Literally, like
Now, Gamble,
if
you don't see anything wrong with them.
Oh.
And Fatal is looking at Triage like he doesn't know what the hell's going on either.
Deadhand, what the hell are you doing?
I'm on fire. I'm yelling bloody murder.
No, you're fucking not.
Give me another will save from both you guys, who were formerly on fire or still on fire.
I still think I'm on fire.
Yeah, he's freaking out. Triage, you still feel like this sense of pain, but you look at and you don't see anything wrong with your clothes. Like you're not burnt. Like you're okay.
What?
But it's like and the pain is sort of leaving. It's wet.
I'm going to fire my rifle in their general direction, specifically not trying to hit them.
Okay.
I was about to tell Fatal to do it. Be like, Fatal, it's the kids! Shoot the damn kids!
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Well, at least I didn't roll a 1.
Yeah.
I'm aiming for the tree beside them.
You probably would have hit it anyway, even if you were aiming at them. Okay, and they disappeared. What the?
Yep, they disappeared.
Great.
Does Dead Hand still think he's on fire?
No.
It stopped the moment they vanished.
Oh. Do I recognize it stopped?
Yes.
Okay.
And everyone hears Russian children's voices, but you don't hear it like with your ears. You can just sort of hear it in a sort of buzzing way in the base of your skull. And this is just Cyrillic being spoken. And
I clearly and very loudly say, we need to leave now.
Now, Deadhead, you speak Russian?
Yes.
Okay, so You hear, like I said, you hear it in like this sort of weird buzzing low tone. It says, "Are you gonna hurt us?"
I'd say yes. We're going to leave.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah, I say it out loud in Russian. Or, yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm pretty sure we all can hear them. You just don't understand Russian.
Did they hear you?
I don't know if they hear me, but we are leaving.
Well, hold on, maybe we can reason with them.
Oh.
I think they were just trying to play pranks on us.
Yeah, it's being set on fire is not a pleasant experience when you have a bunch of explosives.
But we weren't on fire.
Okay.
The car was.
Fine.
It's still burnt. By the way. It's
Yeah, exactly. I'm not dealing with kids who can light stuff on fire with their minds.
I'm with Dead Hand. We're getting the fuck out of here. Triage, if you want to stay and make friends, be my guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, no response then, I'm assuming?
You don't hear anything, and nothing happens to you. So...
I mean, you can stay and continue to try to shoot them.
Now, from here, though, what is your game of... as you guys are driving, like, I'm assuming...
We need to find another way across, because this is not a way across.
Yeah, we couldn't we can sit here and try and shoot a rope across all day,
unless they want to help us, but from what I've seen so far, they don't want to help us.
Or
they
we can
wanted
go
to
up.
help us, they would allow the grapple to go across. They're not allowing the grapple to go across, so they don't want us to cross. It's the thing I'm getting. And the longer we sit here, the harder they're going to push for us to go away. And I'm not ready to, I'm sure there's plenty of who are stubborn here who want to push back and see how far this takes us, but I'm not dealing with mind fires. I'm not paid enough for this. Giant spiders, that's one thing. Things that can blow up stuff with their mind, that's quite another. Maybe we got to find another way across. I don't mind going off the beaten path, but
Yeah, let's follow the river up. See if we can find it out.
but I can get away from the river for a little bit and then check it at a different spot.